thanks for tuning in. I'm Holly Shields, welcoming you all to another edition of Kalkine TV's Executive Corner Expert Talks. Now, recently we've seen a boost in demand for transitional and battery metals thanks to the global demand for EVs, of course. And in the current climate, one leading exploration and development company is placed very well for strong growth. I'm talking about the Perth headquartered Boab Metals, which has accelerated the development of the Sorby Hills project in a bid to deliver lead and silver, two very crucial metals for a sustainable future. Now, Boab also holds the, I hope I'm saying this correctly, Manbaram Zinc Lead Silver project located within the Northern Territory, just 25 kilometers east of their flagship Sorby Hills venture. Now, here to share expert insights with us from the front lines is Managing Director and CEO Simon Noon. Welcome to the show, Simon. It's great to have you with us.
Hi, Holly. Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Pleasure to have you on. Now, first of all, congratulations on a successful, strong exploration track record, and yet another drilling program expands the mineralization at Sorby Hills. Could you share with us, how Boab is planning to leverage this latest success?
Sure, Holly. Look, we've done a series of drilling programs over the last 3 years at Sorby Hills. We acquired the project in late 2018, and it was been discovered many decades ago. But our view was that the project needed to be bigger, and that's what we've set about doing over the last 3 years. And we've had, as you mentioned before, some great exploration success. So we delivered a very strong pre-feasibility study, and then at the moment we're working on the DFS, which is due for completion in the next few months. So the latest round of drilling that we just announced the results of just a few days ago really focused on the Beta deposit, which is to the north of the areas that were included in the pre-feasibility study. So what's exciting about this set of results is, it's a deposit that was not included in the economics of the pre-feasibility study. And the idea of really targeting the Beta deposit was really to increase confidence and support the inclusion of that deposit into the DFS. And the results have certainly achieved that, and some really attractive grades there too.
That's very excellent to hear. And how long has that expansion taken you to get to the point where you are now?
Look, as I say, we've been through 5 drill programs over the last 3 years. We've slowly increased the resource in size, but I think even more importantly in confidence. We had in the PFS, half of the mine life was supported by proven reserves. So that's the highest classification that you can go to with resources, and so it makes for a low risk operation and obviously more attractive for potential financiers.
All right, that's always an advantage, definitely. And now, given that your flagship Sorby Hills project hosts two very critical sustainable metals, which markets are you specifically targeting with this?
Look, we have a joint venture partner who is the largest lead smelting group in the world, and they own 25% of this project, and are clearly there for the metal. Lead is often overlooked in the battery story, but it's the most proven battery metal there is. It's unmatched really when it comes to recyclability, and it's very much a transition metal as we move into a cleaner future. On the silver side, I think it's no secret that silver will play a big part in that transition too, particularly the inclusion of silver in solar panels, which of course is a growing market. And so, as you said, we've got two good metals to work with there, and looking to get them to market as quickly as we can.
That sounds excellent. Like it'll be very lucrative for you there, especially with those solar panels. It's a big market, as you said. And I understand that your definitive feasibility study as well is well underway at Sorby Hills. Could you maybe share with us how Boab is placed financially to advance the project?
Yeah, sure. We're sufficiently funded through the DFS. The DFS is expected to be completed in April of this year, which is not too far away. And we're fully funded right through that final investment decision, which we're expecting to be able to make middle of the year.
It's great to hear. It sounds like you're well positioned there.
Yeah, we just announced in our latest board here $8.4 million still in the bank at the end of the quarter. And so, yeah, we're well funded.
It's great to hear. And now, just to touch on your Manbaram venture as well, what are your exploration plans for this newly acquired project?
Yeah, look, pretty exciting. This is a project that we've been watching for quite some time. Its location is strategic to the Sorby Hills deposit. It's just 25 kilometres to the east. Importantly, the Northern Territory government finally built a lovely highway that sort of goes past the project and essentially to Sorby Hills, and the Western Australian government have just completed their side as well. So that made the project very attractive to us from a strategic point of view. It's a zinc-rich, very similar style of deposit, but it's zinc-rich rather than lead. And look, we have zinc at Sorby as well, which is currently not factored into the economics. There's not quite enough of it at this stage, but we really quite like the opportunity of potentially toll treating some of the Manbaram material, and that of course has the potential to justify a zinc circuit at Sorby Hills, in which case it could well bring the zinc at Sorby into play. So lots of exploration targets there. There's a defined resource, but we think there's a lot of opportunity there, and we're keen to get cracking on it. So certainly envisage some activity there in the upcoming field season.
Excellent. Sounds like you've definitely got a lot in the pipeline there, and a lot of potential as well with the zinc, as you mentioned.
Absolutely, yeah.
And now, if you don't mind me asking, how are discussions progressing with the potential off-takers for the Sorby Hills concentrate?
Very well indeed. Yeah, so we're running a competitive process on the offtake, and we are currently in the process of shortlisting various candidates. And look, we've been really impressed with the response. We gave an update to the market on that. We expect to have those finalised next month. So
quite soon.
Very well, yeah. There's a very, very high demand for what is a very clean concentrate that we will produce at Sorby. It'll be a lead silver con, and look forward to updating the market on that in due course.
Excellent. It sounds like there's a lot of reasons to be optimistic there.
Yeah, look, lots happening going forward for us. It's a really busy time. We've been working hard through the last year, and a lot of that work now is coming together as we get towards the pointy end of the definitive feasibility study.
Definitely. Well, Bob has definitely had an impressive start to 2022. Do you think this will continue in the year ahead for the company?
Absolutely. Yeah, look, this is the year for us. As I said, everything's coming together now. This is the year that we're hoping to push forward into development and begin construction of the project. So it's a transformational year for us, and it really is quite an exciting time for the company.
Excellent. Well, it sounds incredibly promising, everything you have in that pipeline there, and we look forward to seeing everything Bob has in store for the year ahead, and I'm certain our viewers do as well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, with that said, it's been great to hear your insights today, Simon. Thanks very much for joining the program on Executive Corner Expert Talks.
Thanks again for having me.
Thanks for your time as well, viewers. If you've just joined us, that was Managing Director and CEO of Boab Metals, Simon Noon. The company is doing some incredible work, so keep an eye out for their upcoming projects and any investment opportunities as well that come your way. As we said, Kalkine, stay apprised and invest wise.